What's up, everybody? Cam and Chris back
and
again.
Cam.
This time we get Charleston White. What he say? He predicted John Morant's downfall. He needs to be suspended, dropped by Nike, and go to like. Come on now, he go to the extreme.
He said, and go to jail.
John Morant is doing a lot of stupid stuff, but I don't think he.
I just want to know, why does he hang with the people that's helping him?
But I don't know if it's the people. I think it's him.
Because the last thing they said was Instagram Live. Well, you know you on.
But no, think about it. It's other stuff too. I heard people were saying some girls or somebody was saying something at his little sister's basketball game, and his mama called him, and they came up there with a bunch of dudes.
Ooh.
He in the NBA. His mama called him.
Oh wow.
They said the mama was at Foot Locker or Finish Line and didn't like the customer service and called him, and he came up to Finish Line with a bunch of dudes, and the guy ran in the back and locked himself in.
Wow, no,
And
I ain't heard none of
like
that
this
stuff.
dude in the NBA.
Right, I ain't heard none of that. I just keep hearing about the.
I don't know. I hope that stuff ain't true, but that's just what I heard. That is crazy. Well, if it's true, it's crazy.
Well, we know Charleston White gonna say some stuff. So.
Yeah, let's see. Hey, y'all like the video, subscribe before we get started.
Please.
Let's go see what he talking about.
So John Morant is a player for the for Memphis.
I saw that today.
Did you?
Yeah, go ahead.
What'd you think about John
I
Morant?
can answer your question.
Well, hold on. Let me back up for a minute. Because a couple
already
weeks
left.
ago,
He know we
right?
finna go up.
It was some reports from team personnel that said that he hang with a lot of street dudes or whatever, right? Yeah. And even to the point to where they was like pointing lasers at him and making alleged threats towards the different staff and stuff like that. And he been getting caught up a lot. And
Well, that story was after the basketball game with the Indiana Pacers. They got into it on the court or with people off the court. But one of John Morant boy got into it.
Again, this is the people he hang around. Just don't seem like he needs to.
After the game, when the other team was getting on the bus, John Morant allegedly was in the car with the guy with a laser, pointing the laser into the bus. And they like that was a laser off a gun, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is. That could have been a lie.
Yeah.
I hope all this stuff not true. Cause he could be
Yeah, he got too much to lose.
He need to look at Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez was out here in the street shooting people, killing people, all kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was.
He went to jail, committed suicide.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He got a lot to lose.
I'm just saying, what is he trying to gain? I don't know what he's trying to gain. You want street cred? You an NBA player?
Maybe it's what he's trying to maintain. Maybe that's who he is. And so he got to
But his mama calling him saying,
well, that's what her son do, and that's
well,
what he
if
do.
you a parent, why would you do that to your son?
You know, a lot of parents do stuff like that.
Yeah, but they kid not in the NBA.
But
that's different.
A lot of parents do crazy stuff like that.
That's beyond crazy.
You know it.
That's beyond. If it's true, it could be
right. If it's true.
If it's true, that's crazy.
Narrative in which they trying to paint it out like he kind of he running things. He a gangster. Yeah, that's what they trying to say.
Who he play for?
Memphis.
Yeah, they need to get rid of. They need to get rid of him.
They need to get rid of John.
Yeah, he's a liability to the team. He's gonna cost some teams some money. You need to get rid of him.
He's too good. They ain't gonna get rid of him.
Public safety reason.
He the best player on the
team.
team.
Safety reason and protection.
He's one of the best players in the league. They're gonna put up with it. As long as he don't do nothing illegal.
Right. So
he did have a fight with a young dude in his backyard. They was playing basketball. And I don't know how they got into it. And he punched him or something.
Well, I'm saying just because he's in the NBA don't mean he still not who he was before the NBA.
There's probably 100 NBA players that's that.
Okay,
but
right.
They smart enough to know.
Some people don't know how to turn it on and turn it off. A lot of people know how to turn it on, turn it off. When to act this
But
way and
this
when
is
to
the
act that
thing.
way, and when
But
to separate, you have to separate the two.
But this is the thing. People saying that he not like that. He trying to be like that. People,
Well, then I
people
can't
people
help that one
saying,
then.
why is he trying to portray that?
But how they know he really not? Where he grew up at? Where's he from?
I don't know.
Okay, well, we need somebody to do a backstory, or we need to do a backstory and see where is this coming from. I can't make a judgment if I don't know where it's coming from. Because, like I said, maybe he's just trying to maintain something he already is, but yet also be the NBA player that people want him to be. But if you got people in this is saying do this, do that, NBA over saying do this, and then he's just trying to make everybody happy. Because if he still hang with them same friends,
he got $200-something million contract.
that's why I say he got a lot to lose.
That's more than a lot.
Yeah, that's more than a lot.
Of the staff, another team player, they need to get rid of him. Safety reason and protection of the staff, another team player, they need to get rid of him. He's gonna get somebody hurt. He's gonna get somebody hurt.
I agree with that.
And we need to be proactive and do our due diligence and remove him from the team, if not from the NBA, swiftly, quickly, and expeditiously.
But you can't do that because he ain't done nothing wrong. Like, yeah, he get into these back and forths. I mean, I know what he said. You don't want it to get to that point, but you could suspend him, punish him, but you can't just get rid of him. Plus, he too good. They gonna put. I mean, cause think about it. If you the basketball team, you like, all right, I'm gonna get rid of you. Another team gonna pick him up.
Yeah,
and then
maybe.
you gonna be like, damn, he gonna
Wait,
straight.
let me ask you something. What did that say? Do coke in the bathroom? Is that what that say on that lit up sign?
Yeah.
What? Okay. Go ahead. Go back to something. Let's go. I don't even know where that's from.
Maybe it say I don't do coke in the bathroom.
Okay, maybe. I hope so. I hope it's more to it.
Please don't do coke in the bathroom.
I hope that's what it say.
I'm being dead serious. We cannot tolerate this guy in the NBA. After what I just read about this boy here, he done pulled a gun on a 17-year-old, kicked the door in.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you
got
next.
to get his out of here now. He need to be suspended until we do a further psychological evaluation of this guy and get him some mental help, or get him in some type of anger management and some inpatient or outpatient emotional care.
You know he's supposed to be one of the next stars and faces of the league.
That's
right?
why we need to get him out of here, because those are the thugs. Those. I mean, some guys like him end up becoming great inmates. They got all the talent. You see how this other boy just shot that gun at that college. We cannot allow this guy to go any further. We need to get rid of him now.
You think he gonna fumble? You think he gonna mess it all up?
He done already fumbled. The boy done pulled the gun out on a 17-year-old kid and kicked the door in. He done already fumbled. These acts of aggressions and violence by NBA players and NFL players and acting like street guys and thugs and gang members should be zero tolerance. One mistake.
Why would they be like that?
We done seen we had too many goddamn Pac-Man Jones. This ain't nothing but another goddamn Pac-Man Jones in the basketball jersey.
Okay, let me ask you something, because you said he hasn't done anything yet. But if the NBA players, this is their job. This is their real. They come to work. They're supposed to come to work and dress a certain way when they're not playing on the court. If they sit in the audience, supposed to look a certain way, right? They have like this whole dress code thing. Okay, so why I'm asking this is because if you're at a regular job, you're not at the NBA, you work a regular job, and people keep seeing you flashing guns on social media, or I know what you're saying, they ain't nothing to do with your job.
It's not illegal to flash a gun on social media.
I guess not. But if your job get hold of that, like let's say my job, and let's say people don't know me, but let's say I got on a t-shirt with my job logo on it, and they like, she work at so and so and so and so, she out here flashing guns, my job could fire me because I represent that company, because I had on that t-shirt. You know that's what, like, so you know where he's from. He's representing NBA at all times. So technically, can they fire him? No, you said they not gonna want to. I didn't do nothing illegal, but I had a gun.
Yeah, but
that was
you
shown
got
on
the
social
job.
media. But everybody know who he is because of
That
who
don't
he
mean
is.
nothing.
They
He
don't
still
know me.
got his Second Amendment right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it's connected.
I know,
People
but
know.
it's legal to have a gun.
And it'll be legal for me to have a gun. But if I got on my
But
job
not with your
logo,
shirt.
but
I don't know.
You don't think he always represented the NBA? That's what he's known for.
I don't know. That's a
Right?
good question.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't think it's illegal. It was
because
illegal for
if
him.
they could suspend him, he
No.
wasn't on the court
Because
when
he was on the road that time.
No, what about this last one when he was just in the car?
I don't know.
And he suspended again though because he represents NBA.
Yeah, but
So
I
they
don't know if that
suspended
was
him
even
again.
before.
This was just the other day. This is a new suspension.
I know, but you think that video was recent?
Yeah, I believe it was
Because
recent.
what if it happened before he got in trouble and he got multiple videos out there?
But it still just came out, so he got resuspended.
Yeah.
And it's because he
maybe should have told him I got other videos out there with me.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Just saying,
I don't know because it's not illegal for you to flash your gun.
But it just right. But your job may say that's a bad representation on us. We can't arrest you. We can't have you arrested, but we can't suspend you. We can't fire you. You can't get you arrested because that's not illegal. But that's a bad look on us. So he could still be.
Yeah, I don't know if that's in the rules of the NBA or the team.
That's what I'm saying, because I know they have certain rules as far as clothes and how you come in and present yourself and stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. As far as is that why they're suspending him because it's a bad representation?
Maybe it was because how he was doing it in a car and all. Like we told you to stop. And
right, I'm just saying, right? So it's not illegal.
I don't know. You're right. I don't know.
Goddamn Pac-Man Jones. This ain't nothing but another goddamn Pac-Man Jones in the basketball jersey. This ain't nothing but another goddamn Pac-Man Jones. Get him out of here. We done seen this before.
You don't think he gonna be okay?
Nope.
You know he one of the superstars of the league right now.
So was Quincy Carter. Nope. No. He needs to rethink being a superstar. Because if you let a superstar get away with this here, you saw what happened to that boy in Florida. They let that boy get away with stealing that lobster. What's his name?
The football player? Jesus Christ.
Tell you what, supposed to let me break, man. You let me break here. Yeah, nah, man, they stole that lobster down there, man. What's that boy, that Jameson boy?
Yeah.
You gotta.
Oh, Antoine Jameson. He the Saints.
He stole a lobster?
I don't know the full story. I can't talk on that. He did something in college.
In college?
He the one hopped on the table in the cafeteria and said F right in the P.
Jameson Winston, I think. Yeah,
you gotta punish superstars as soon as they do something wrong.
Jesus Christ.
And this boy done what, 3 things already.
That we know of.
Now hold up.
Right.
He
There's
done
more
got so
stuff
bad,
coming
He got
up.
the third coming to the game.
Right.
Pointing lasers at the staff.
Yeah.
Now come on now. He gonna get somebody hurt in the locker room. You know, listen. They don't never shoot at the people that they trying to hit. So here it is. He hanging around these gangsters and thugs. Got them around the mother facilities. When the gangsters come shoot at the one, they go hit an innocent person. One of the cheerleaders or something. Maybe the team doctor. They need to get him away. They need to get him away.
Yeah, he make a good sense.
You know they're not gonna do that though, right?
Well,
not until he do something egregious.
Well, that's why they need to take Black Lives Matters off the NBA court then. If they ain't gonna get rid of this boy, and knowing this boy is putting everybody's life in jeopardy, and he got these gangsters and these gang thugs coming to the game, pointing red beam laser lights at the staff, cause he done had an argument with the people, then the NBA officially have made it a stance that they don't care about Black Lives Matter.
This ain't got nothing to do with no damn Black Lives Matter. It's all lives matter.
Well, yeah.
On this one, I mean, anybody could get shot.
Anybody
this
can
ain't got
get
nothing to
shot
do with no
at
black
the game.
people.
That's true. Anybody can get shot.
Anybody, if he doing something that's gonna jeopardize somebody on staff or on the team or a fan or anybody, that's anybody.
Yeah, that's very true.
So, dang, see, I'm trying to shoot him some bail, man.
He a tall basketball player hanging with thugs. Tony, you need to stay away from him. Don't try to defend him. Let him
Guys,
be.
man, I want him to do well.
He's not doing well. Obviously, he got to want to do well.
That's true too.
He don't want to do well, brother.
Why would a multi-$100 million he has the potential to earn $500 million.
Every Jewish owner, every Jewish slave owner in the NBA should know. You can take these out the hood, but you can't take the hood out these. They going back to the hood.
Why he left?
All of these going back to the hood. That's where they belong.
In the hood?
And that's where they want to be. Because what do? That's where they go. When we let them off in the off season, when they get through out of basketball practice, what are they doing? They running down off into the ghetto in the hoods, hanging with these other hood guys.
Why would they do that though?
Because this is where their hearts is. This is where their minds is. They can't think out of the ghetto, Anton.
Even though they got hundreds of millions of dollars?
You can take the out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of those. They get their $100 million. Where are they gonna? Where can they go to feel like they belong with $100 million?
Anywhere they want in the world.
But they don't know where to go, Anton. They want to go to the hoods around the world.
That's so dumb.
I'm sorry. They want to go to the hoods around America.
That is so dumb.
Well, sure they're dumb. That's why they all end up back in the ghetto.
LeBron was the anomaly though. LeBron took all of his homeboys and they all made something out of themselves.
Well, those was Catholic school children with a
True.
well-to-do father that done fairly well for himself, that raised not only his son, but his sons and his 4 or 5 friends.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing the power of what one strong father can do. See, everybody keep overlooking the fact that LeBron had a strong black man in his life.
His mother is the only one that get the credit though.
His buddy, little short guy with the daddy.
Yeah.
He did that.
No, but what I'm saying is the daddy don't get that. The guy's daddy still don't really get recognized and acknowledged.
You right.
He get recognized and acknowledged. That's why y'all know about him.
Whose father is
You
this?
talking about the coach, I'm guessing.
Oh, his wife's father? That was his coach. The wife's father was his high school
One
coach.
of his coaches.
Yeah.
But I
was her
do know
father.
his friend, one of the dudes on the, I think the point guard was LeBron. Real good friend of that. I wonder, is that the one they talking about?
Yeah, because the wife's father was his coach. I know I saw that, read that plenty of times.
Yeah.
It always goes back to the woman.
You're right. Yeah.
First thing that people do when they get their award, they get their MVP trophy, they get whatever. They say, I want to thank God, I want to thank my mama. They never really highlight and celebrate their father like that.
Oh, well, most of them don't have no father.
Right,
But,
wasn't his father, right?
One father can be the father to many.
Right, well, right. I mean, LeBron, like you said, maybe he don't announce it every time because it wasn't his
I think
father. But like you said, if people know of this guy, then he gets some credit.
Whoever was in your life that you had the most love for, that's who you shout out the most.
Yeah, of course.
I'm saying, ain't nobody up there that had a strong father and then only shout out their mother. Because a lot of people do their grandmamas because they was raised by their grandmamas. Like Shannon Sharp talk about his grandmama more than anything. NBA Youngboy talk about his grandma.
And his grandfather.
Shaq talk about his stepfather.
He does.
All the time.
He
So
does.
I think, I don't know. I ain't with him on that last part.
He does.
Ain't nobody just saying, I want to give all the praise to my mother. If it wasn't her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. But
I don't agree on that last part.
But anyway, like I was pretty much that's what I was saying. What Charleston White said, you could take him out the. That's why I asked where did he grow up. I can't even say he from the hood, but that's why I said it's a time and place to turn stuff on and turn stuff off. Like you could be ghetto, and you could be professional.
There's so many ghetto dudes in the NBA and NFL.
Right.
All of them don't do this.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
why John Morant stands out, because he the only idiot doing it.
Right.
And then you got Aaron Hernandez. And then he said Pac-Man Jones. That was a long time ago. So, I mean, no, I ain't agreeing that all of them want to do that.
Yeah. No, I don't think so either. I don't think so. But again, because I think they know how to, you know what to do.
Now, if you from a ghetto and you want to go back to your neighborhood, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No,
you
it's
could
nothing
get killed
with
anywhere.
That. You can.
Nah,
but if you got a mother, now it's nothing, because you may have a mother who be like, you better go out here and act like you got some sense. I don't care where you live. You can live in the worst neighborhood, and if your mother is that type of person, you gonna go out here and act like you got some sense. But if your mother is calling you to fight,
right?
That's why I said you got mothers like that who will call you to come fight.
Yeah.
For them, or handle situations that they should keep you out of. They should want to keep you out of, but they put you right in the middle of it. So that could be another thing. If that's if that is his life. When I say his life, that's his mother, his friends, his sister, whatever he got. It's hard for him to separate that. When you gotta have people who going, no. It don't seem
like he want to separate.
Well, and maybe he don't, but how can he when he notices it's there
he a grown man. He's like, Mama, hey, just leave. Pay for your. Don't give him your money.
Right,
get out of there.
You're right. He could, but if that's not what he's used to, my mama say come, I'm going.
Yeah,
that's what my mama said.
Like, come on, y'all, we gotta go.
Right, my mama said that's what you do. So he gotta have the right people in his corner to
his
say,
father
hey,
be right there.
Again,
his father be courtside every game.
So he gotta have the right person. They should be in his ear.
Once John Morant started making the most money, then the father became more of a friend.
See. That's why you gotta have the people to say, no, don't do that. Let's do this. Don't worry about it. We'll handle that on the backhand while you do this. Don't worry about it. We got this. But no, they call him to join in. That ain't good.
Right. That's why rich people got people to do that type of stuff.
So
they don't do the type of stuff.
That's what he need. I hate to say it. I ain't trying to encourage it, but that's what he need.
Right. Now he want to go with him.
Right.
Like,
and he say, sit down. You stay here, we'll be back. That's what I need to tell him. But
no,
all right.
I don't need to sit down.
Anyway, Charleston White.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yes,
y'all like the video,
y'all.
subscribe, hit the notification bell.
All that.
Yeah, that was another good, because that's real.
Yeah, that's real. That was real.